Hello, fellow traders. Sunday night, 4th of July is done, and I hope you had a good one. Here we are, man. This week is gonna be interesting. We're right there on the nut now. Just like the prior week, I was hoping we were gonna break down through the 8200. Well, now we're sitting right above it. This is it. We got two scenarios. Scenario one is the one I really feel is going to play out. We're going to break through these key levels. It's already happened, like on the riff and fell hard through their 50. I'm going to show that. But the downward pressure's here. Here we go. We got a nice channel on the Dow even, I'm going to show. It's definitely going to come into play. It's definitely going to come down and test. Two, we don't go below 8,200 and we get back above 900 on the S&P, and they continue to float this. That's why this week is key. It's crucial here. You know, are we going to flatline right here? No way. You know, this is it. They're going to come back and they're going to drive this market either up or down. And I feel down. Friday's volume was real light. Okay, as far as my trades, I let go of Valero Thursday after hours, 1740. I'm going to pick them back up. This kind of reminds me of like FCX when they came down and hit like 17 and went to 19 and then came down into the 16s briefly. I still want to pick up some Valero, you know, down under 16, 14, 13 on the plunge. I still got my Eagle, still got my FAS, and still got my SRS. Check this out. What I got up here is our Dow. Year and a half chart. Here's our big downtrend that I can't believe we actually came back up to. I mean, this is the top of a big dog channel, right? This is the bottom of the big dog channel. It's not drawn, but you know what I'm talking about. The Dow broke through that, and now we've had our first lower high, so we got another little downtrend happening, so we're at least going back to test right here, because things aren't getting better, we know. And I really think, like, this is where I showed you where we came back and retested, because it never really retested this downtrend, remember? And that's why I'm shooting for 7,200, because we found this one, it kind of broke through and retested, so we like that. And like, if we fall real quick, we might not make it to 7,200 before a bounce, but if it takes a couple, 3 weeks to make our, 1,000-point descent, watch that 7,200 come into play. Okay, I'm going to bring up the S&P right now, because remember how I was saying when I did that little part 2 the other night, how the pressure's on the S&P. See this? Okay, and now we've fallen through the 50. Nice, wham. Like I said, volume was light, but we had a nice tick down there. Okay, pretty much the same scenario on the S&P as the Dow, and we're pretty much looking for about that 780 level on the S&P right there. They haven't broken through the top of the big dog channel. See what I'm saying? Right? Where the Dow did, so that's why I showed you on the Dow we're definitely at a pullback stage. We've double failed on the S&P and slipped down through the 50 again. So and 900, this crucial area. You know, this is definitely just like the 8200 on the Dow. We need that taken out right there. Okay, basically your 880 level on the S&P. Like I said, this week is huge, you guys. You know, we got this reverse split coming on FAS, gonna be interesting. I'm kind of liking the low float, and this is what I'm really liking is, look at this hard fall right here on the riffing through the 50. You see that? And then we floated back up, and then wham! Doesn't look good. Okay? You know, definitely not holding there. Like I said, that wasn't even going to get back up to there, and it didn't. Look at that wham, because we had this new resistance come into play here. See how as we're falling down, we're getting a lot of fat resistance above us. It's going to be hard to power back up. You know, the play's definitely down. Let's get this thing under 8200, S&P under 880, and riffing under 600. Good luck.